good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I just want to get on here, guys, and say, first of all, thank you so much for those of you who are new to my channel, who are new subscribers. I'm also very thankful to those of you who have been here from the beginning and you continue to support me. Truly, truly appreciate that. I wanted to get on here and talk about a book that I have written. I did put out something back in June about it when it was first being launched, and I want to talk about it a bit more. Dear Bully, It's Me from the Grave. It's going to be a series. Right now, it's one book, and it is a short story. And the reason why I did that was because we're in a society right now where short is the new is the new novel. Okay, let's just put it like that. I really wanted to write a story that was short, impactful, packs a punch, lands an impact, okay? Gets the message across. The story is also told in a way as if you are the one that's experiencing this. And I did that on purpose so that anyone who's reading it will feel as if they are experiencing this thing, and they will be, the whole idea is that it will resonate with them and hopefully propel them to want to make change or to stand up for someone who's being bullied. And if they are the bully, that maybe they'll think twice about it. Bully has become so common in schools these days, it's almost as if it's a part of the school curriculum. You have your math, reading, science, social studies, bullying, arts, and PE. This is how seamless it has now been. It's just a part of everyday school life. Bullying is also, in my opinion, still not taken very seriously. They're still treating bullying as if it was the way it was maybe in the old times, in the old days, where a bully, there's this bully, and then they're teasing the kid, and then there might be a fight, but eventually the kid stands up to the bully, and then they become friends. Back in the days, or there was a time when even if a person was bullying someone, they dare not do it in front of an adult. They were not going to do it in front of other adults, people who may see them and tell their parents, and they certainly were not going to do it at a school. But now we're living in times where the bully disrupts the day at school. The bully is bullying the teachers. The bully can speak and behave a certain way towards a teacher, and the bully's bully parents are going to come up to the school and they are going to defend the child and threaten the school and threaten to sue. And for some reason, the school administrations are cowering in their boots. Oh, ah, ah. They don't want to do anything because they feel like this, oh, they may really do something. But I always say, bring it on. You want to sue the school? Bring it on. Because when you sue, that means we're going to court. And when we go to court, it means we're going to peel back the layers of the child's behavior. And we're going to peel back the layer of home life as to why this child is behaving the way that they are. When it really gets down to it, a lot of people want to cry wolf. A lot of people want to bluff. But I say, bring your feet to the fire. And that needs to happen with bullying. It needs to be taken seriously. When a child wakes up in the morning, they should be able to go to school and learn and not feel so much anxiety about what is going to happen to them, and have such a fear, not only the fear of seeing the bully, but that they may actually be physically assaulted that day and be humiliated, and no one is going to help them. Imagine how a child will feel. There are adults everywhere standing there and nobody is helping them. And if anything, they're being blamed. Let's think about it. A bully may have been attacking a child for so long. The minute the child defends himself, all of a sudden it's all about the child and what they did. They want to suspend that child, but they will not suspend the bully. They're going to remove the child who's finally stood up for themselves. And there's disciplinary actions, and they're being warned, well, you better not and you can't. But the bully every day is coming to school, creating chaos. So there's fear. Other people are also being taught, oh, I can get away with that. The teacher's losing face, no one's paying attention, because the bully can come in and disrupt the teacher as well. It's a behavior that's being allowed. And it is my desire that my book will be one of the many that's been written that will land an impact and bring about change. In my opinion, bullying should be something where it is illegal. There should be laws in place that if a child does bullying, they can be charged. I am telling you right now, I tell my children that if someone hits you at school, you dial 911. No, you don't tell the teacher. Teachers are there to teach. Someone threatens you, you dial 911 and you report that person. Laws must be in place. Because if that same child was to go out and hit someone on the street, you will dial 911 and that child will be dealt with. We cannot say that children are not protected and they're supposed to just get beat up and they're supposed to be tough, because in reality, they're not really allowed to be tough, are they? Because once that child gets tough and then they retaliate, it's a problem. And then you have children who are bullied to such a point that their retaliation is what results in the mass shootings that we're seeing. And that's just crazy. I'm not justifying it, but there have been lots of these shootings where they find out the person was being bullied. But why would they hurt everybody else? What did I have to do with it? Well, a lot of times it is my opinion that they felt they were not protected. And when a child is being bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied, and people are taking pictures and teachers are not doing anything, and it seems like no one is helping them and they're under this pressure, something begins to change in the mind where they begin to see everyone as the enemy. They may remember or have that one person that's been really nice to them, and they may tell that person, don't go to school today, or something like that. But they begin to hurt so much that they become blinded by this, because they're being treated as if they're not human. And the more someone is being abused and they're being mistreated and bullied and no one is helping them, they are going to become something that we don't recognize. And what's the other thing that can happen here, guys? What's the other thing that they do? They take their own lives. Bullying is very serious. Bullying is a very, very serious thing. And what I'm hoping to do with my book is to address it. What I'm hoping is that it will really cause people to think. And to see it from someone else's perspective. I'm hoping that it will bring comfort to parents who have lost a child due to bullying. I hope it will cause the schools to open their eyes a bit more about what's going on. I hope that laws will be changed. I hope that parents of bullies will address the matter to find out what's going on with their child. And more than anything, that children can go to school and learn in peace. Because the thing about bullying is, if you don't curb this behavior, if you don't curb it now, when they're in elementary school and middle school and so on, what is going to happen is it goes into adulthood. They start bullying people at work, bullying people on the neighborhood. You have some bullies on the homeowners association. They become the president of the homeowners association. They get to bully people there. But the difference is there are bigger consequences because people are not going to sit around and be bullied. They're not going to tell the teacher. They're probably going to grab a weapon. They'll call the police. There can be grave, grave consequences. So that's why it's very important right now that we address it and we deal with it. And this is just something that I am doing with this book. So again, you'll be able to find my book on Amazon. It's called Dear Bully. It's me from the grave. Pen name. My pen name is Cordelia Roman. And they're available in different forms, so you can check it out. And I hope that it will be a pleasant read for you. All right, guys. Bye.